Alright, hello and welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, please do subscribe. You're joining me today on yet another snowy day. I feel like every time I'm doing a video out here, some sort of precipitation. We've got some flurries coming down, we're supposed to get a few inches of snow today, yet I still need to get some work done. So today I am going to be testing out a few new accessories for the Tesla that should help with some productivity, make it a little bit more mine, and make it easier for us to use some of our devices and get some stuff done. So come along with me and let's drive.
Let's ride.
Alright, so today we've got two main things we're going to test out. First up is this camping or like kind of productivity foldable desk / table. So thanks for sending this over for me to check out. If you're interested, you can find the link in the description below, and make sure to use my link and code to save. But basically this is a perfectly custom molded and fit table that is going to go right in the back trunk of the Model Y, and it's got these nice sturdy folding legs, and this is going to give us an option that doesn't really take up very much space and yet gives us a working surface for, if we need it like while we're charging or camping or just hanging out around the car. So let's see how this fits. Alright, so if we take out our little shelf here, you can see this fits right here exactly in the kind of like recessed area here, and actually I can just still fit this cover right on top of it as it is designed to do, and that takes up like no space at all. So that is awesome in here. It's got a nice little handle to make it easy to pick up. You can even just use this as a replacement basically for the shelf and give yourself maybe like an extra 2-3 inches of depth or height of storage here, and that fits in just really well. Like that to me looks like something that was designed for the car and doesn't look out of place at all. So I think that is awesome. All right, so this camping table comes from EVBase. So that's how it looks in there. Nice like solid material here, and just the way that it's recessed in here, especially I think with the shelf on it, you're not going to hear any like rattling or anything from it. So I really like how that fits in there. It gives you some extra protection and everything too. And this feels nice and durable as well. So I wouldn't worry about this getting too scratched up or anything. All right, then as far as usage goes, we've just got these legs in here that will pop right out. And extend out. You've got a couple different options of how you can do this here. You can kind of clicks right in there, and that is really secure, easy to fit. This is super lightweight too. I'd say this only weighs a couple pounds, so very easy to kind of maneuver around, and then goes just like that. So this works really well with like tailgating chairs or camping chairs or anything, and just gives you a nice surface. I think this is absolutely going to come along with us when we do tailgating at college football games and go camping. And then you can see also just it's got like this rubberized grip on the legs here, so it's very stable and secure. Even here on this, totally a sheet of ice. I can like slide around here, but it's got more grip and purchase on the ground than I do, even in my boots here. I think that's a great addition and helps out a lot here. So I think this is a great little accessory to throw in the car just for the times that you either know you're going to need it or maybe you aren't so sure. Doesn't really take up much space and gives you some nice flexibility and extra surface to use for either working or if you need it for like cutting some stuff up or eating off of when you are camping. And folding it up, super easy. That, and yeah, it's just gonna go live in our trunk now. All right, so we've got one little bonus piece here. So for Tesla owners and people comparing with Rivians, one of the cool things with Rivian is that you have this cool, I guess I wouldn't say customizable, but custom locking sound. So it gives you, Rivian is very adventure themed, and with that there's a lot of like nature sounds and stuff. So when the doors lock, it actually tweets like a bird. Right? With the Tesla, you don't have that option. And so we actually now do have the option to set custom sounds from a USB drive. So I've loaded up one on a USB drive here, and we're going to install it and see how that works. So let's see. So right now, the default sound that we've got here sounds something like this.
All right, so just like a honking sound. Let's go install our sound though. All right, so I've got a USB thumb drive here. Gonna just put this in. I've put the WAV file that I want on here, and we're just gonna load that into the glove box. Basically here in our USB port where we have our Tesla drive that we use for our Sentry mode and dash cam. So you could just put it on there if you want. This is just for experimentation's sake, so I put it on this other one. You just need to make sure it has the right name. And then what we could do here is if we go to the toy box, we could change our lock sound now. So you have a bunch of ones here that you can use. But if we go all the way down here, you'll see we have one here on USB. So I've got the Mario power-up sound. Right? How cool. So let's see if that actually is working for us. There we go. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to leave it like that. That'll be fun walking away in parking lots. Definitely going to get some attention. So there you go.
All right, and now next up we've got a ton of goodies from HaloBLK. This is basically their entire system for, what do I even say? Basically for like docking station, secure organization, screen storage. Basically it will give you like the ability to utilize a whole bunch of different electronic devices to within the car, keep them safe and secure. So let's check out all of these. The new HaloStation, which I'm super excited to share with you for one of the first times here on the channel. So this is basically going to be the central heart of all of these accessories here, and this is going to be how we get a whole bunch of our nice electronic devices hooked up. So let's start off here, and I'll show you kind of what this station does, what it's capable of, and how you might use it in your Tesla. All right, so we're nice and cozy in the car now. So let's start off here with our HaloStation. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I have really enjoyed a whole bunch of HaloBLK's products. I think just like the kind of eye for design that they've got is great, and I love that like in a lot of them you get these sort of like design notes, sketches included in there. So this is pretty cool. Shows us like all the stuff that we've got here, so you can kind of get an idea here. This is a like modular station concept design where you've got basically all of these attachment points that you can add things kind of around the main screen here in the Tesla. So you've got like a nice phone mount. Like I said, you can add your GoPro. There's a watch charging mount, and a whole bunch of like organization and storage as well. So I think this is super cool. You've got this like slide to unlock. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Just like gives you a whole bunch of different mount points and options for like adding modular components as you see fit, and kind of based off of what you need. All right, so we've got I guess like our instruction manual as well. We've got some nice stickers for our laptop or water bottle or something. Just check out our instructions really quick. Make sure we don't miss anything. So you got QR code for online instructions. Basically, this is the installation instructions. So, all right, let's see. So here's our HaloStation itself. Really like, this almost feels like metallic, but I think it's just sort of like a 3D printed extruded plastic. It's very heavy duty and quite nice. So we're gonna open our latches here. This is gonna allow us to like clamp it on basically. This separates the top and the bottom. I'm gonna start with the top frame. Along the left and the right edges, blah, 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 making sure that all four of these little claws here overlap on the screen. So we start up here and slide it on down. Oh, there we go, okay. Oh yeah, the magnets just pulled that right in. And now I can feel back here for the latches. Click those in. Installation is complete. Wow, could not be any easier than that. Okay, so there we go. Now we basically, like this just acts sort of as the frame for us to add all of our different components to. So let's start off with our organization here. So we've got the dashboard storage tray. We've got the screen storage organizer. All right, so this is a nice silicone-y kind of rubberized like plastic. Looks like this is gonna go onto the back basically. So we've got Okay, so there's like sort of a part of the frame here has like a cutout for this that it basically slides into, and then it's just going to sit and rest here on the dash. There's actually, my air freshener, there's actually like a little kind of ridge and lip on there that it fits into. I'll show you that from behind after we get the other stuff on. So that's going to sit there, and now that gives us a place to put you know, anything that we want to store back there, basically. All right, so now we have the screen storage organizer, and some installation instruction. Yeah, so this is like sort of a little tray here that you can put stuff in. It's got a nice silicone mat here that you can take out if you need to clean it. That's going to keep stuff from sliding around and keep it protected in there. Just put that in there. It's got sort of these little rubber nodules here, and then this is the sunglass holder part. So it's just a spring-loaded little clip here. So let's put this on first. So it's on the rail now, and we just slide it on in here. Yep. Slide it there, and then I think we just kind of push it up and lock it in a little bit. Awesome. Okay. Now we've even got our little sunglass holder on here. So basically, it's just going to be this clip here that holds it. Oh, that's nice. I think I've had a sunglass holder like that before, so that holds it in there nicely. Cool. All right. So next up, let's do our phones, since that's often something that I've kind of got like just thrown in here or is bouncing around. Okay, so we have the pole mount here, and so using with our HaloStation. Okay, so first we want to attach our phone holder. So we've got two options here. Okay, so we have our holder pad and we have our magnetic charging pad. So I'll show you both here. I think these are going to be pretty much the same, except for our ability to charge. But these are very nice, very premium. So they use kind of this ball joint thing that's going to go on here. That is the magnetic one. And you can see with this is an iPhone 13 Pro with MagSafe. Clips on there, nice strong connection, not going anywhere. Ah, cool, and they even give you some wet wipes here for installation, and two little magnetic rings here. So if you don't have an iPhone, or even an older iPhone, or you just want to attach to something else, you have these little magnetic ring stickers that you can attach to a phone case or just the back of a phone itself, and that'll hold it on here nice and securely. So I always like it when those are included here, so that you're not totally dependent on having one specific manufacturer of phone. Okay, so then let's also check out our charging one here. A little bit thicker, still kind of same magnetic part, and then there's a little charging cable attachment point here. But this one also comes with the same rings and installation stuff, so even if you do not have a MagSafe charging phone, if you've got like a regular, any other wireless Qi compatible charging phone, this will work for you. And you can just use that ring to make sure it's attached in the exact right place, and this will allow you to charge. So that's actually great. You can use this then and like actually use other MagSafe accessories too. All right, so let's get this on first. So we just unscrew this, lock it in, put that in, and now spin this to lock it. Let's also get a charging cable here. So looks like that, basically. Spin this down so it's less in the way. All right, and now on, and we are, we're charging already. Awesome. So my phone's fully charged, so it's drawing up 1 watt of power, but I'm sure it's capable of more. Okay, and now we can just put this anywhere on our side rail here that we want. That goes right here on this little rail. We can slide it up and down to adjust it. And now I've got a nice mounting point for my phone. And actually I can even, I can kind of turn this and swing it out more here if I want it, like that. And now it's sort of right here in my field of view, which is quite nice. Might be a little bit too much there, so let me put it down more. But yeah, just really great option here. Like this kind of moves all around. You can put it exactly where you want it. That is cool. And you can even like swing it in and out too, if you like. Actually, let's do our GoPro next. Why not? Ooh, this one is very nice. Nice heavy material here, and oh, look at that! It even comes with the like 3/4 what do you call it? Like tripod mount screw. So I could even put my big DSLR on here if I wanted to. For now, though, let's just do our GoPro. All right, so here's my GoPro. It is a Hero 10 Black.
but basically every GoPro, pretty much since the beginning of time, has had the same, mount here. So it looks like this. Oh yeah, this even like spins around. Sweet. And now this is going to go on our rail. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a rail up along the top here that we can go on. So that can go right like that. And now, oh, that is perfect. That is going to be, that's definitely going to be living there now. So we've got our GoPro, and this gives us a great stable attachment point here for our GoPro videos. Sweet. Love that one. Could even slide that a little bit more in the middle here. There we go. All right. Now, let's do our smartwatch mount next. All right, so here's our smartwatch mount. You can see it's got a little silicone pad in here, which actually will hold one of our charging cables here. Locks in there, and we can come at it from either side because there's two little kind of slots to run the wire. So let's see, where do we want to put this one? Maybe, I don't know, maybe this one can go over here. Okay, yeah. So it goes, slides down like that. Cool. I guess we could actually have done the wire the other way, but you get the idea. And now, so we've got USB-C on here as well. And now, I happen to wear a Garmin watch, but my wife has got this awesome Apple Watch Series 3 from way back when, but still working and still kicking. So idea here is now we can just throw this here on the little charger. The watch band will wrap around here. We can just attach it on. Actually, it's nice. You can kind of spin it around to get to that part easily. And there we go. So now we're attached on there. That'll go like this, and now we have our watch charging and usable as a display. So this is great, especially with the Apple Watch where you don't have like multi-day battery life. If you've got like a longer commute, you can actually now, still have the use of the watch while it's charging on your drive. All right, and now you might be thinking, oh, that's a lot of wires kind of hanging everywhere. So let's go to the next one, which is our wire cable organizer clips. Oh, we actually get, wow, 6 of them in here. So yeah, they've got little 3M things, so we can just kind of attach them on the back here and then run the wire down through here. So now I can have that, stick it on there, can have it there and tucked away. Very nice. All right, so here's kind of our final effect here. So we've got our phone charging, we've got our Apple Watch charging, we've got our GoPro up here, not charging, but I could just plug that in easily down here to our USB-C ports. And yeah, now we're a true boss. We've got our storage here, our sunglasses, and then up and back here we've got our other storage thing too. So yeah, basically all of the modules we could possibly want on here, and now we can be a true road warrior here. Now I would say don't set your setup like this. This is going to be incredibly distracting while you're driving. Instead I would have the phone move down a little bit more, just so it's sort of more like glanceable. You could use it for like navigation or media control and stuff, but please don't be like trying to actually send emails and doing Slack and stuff while you're driving. But I do like that everything here can be set to be a bit more out of the way and not intrusive to your vision and everything. So this is really nice, and now kind of get your phone up out of here, your watch off your wrist, so you're not going to be like glancing down and looking away from the road. So I think this actually can be better for that. All right, well, the snow is really coming down now, and I've got to get back in the house, get everybody safe and sound, but thanks for coming along with me to check out some of these accessories, so able to get some emails and other work done, all from the warmth of the Tesla sitting here in the driveway. I guess I could have just gone inside, but hey, you get the idea. Hope you enjoyed that look at each of these accessories. Some really good ones here for organizing, storage, and just making your life a little bit easier in case you are constantly on the road for work, or even just occasionally need to use your Tesla to get some work done. Or if you just want to have some of this stuff available for your commute, or even when you go camping. With that, definitely check out the links to all of these down in the description below. Use my code to save. Thanks again to both HaloBLK and EVBase for sending these over for me to check out. Hope you enjoyed this look at it. With that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you out there on the road.